Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's video is going to be my full record store day experience, and I'm going to be telling you the records that I wanted to pick up, the ones that I managed to get, and I'm obviously going to show you those, and then just my whole experience on this year's record store day. But yeah, so if that's something that you're interested in, then please keep on watching this video. Yeah, let's just get straight into this video. So if you happen to click on this video and you don't know what record store day is, basically where they do it twice a year now, but it's a chance for independent record stores to sort of drive traction to their shops. So you won't be able to buy them on, like, find them on Amazon or your big retailers. It's basically a chance for independent record shops to gain traction, and they do this by giving the record stores first time pressings or like a one-time pressing of vinyl from many different artists, and there is always a massive huge ass list. You can't get them online, so you have to go to your local record shop. Some people travel further than their local. Basically each record is pressed like X amount of times. Once they're gone, like they don't get repressed or anything. It's basically just to get people to visit their local record shops and keep them in business, and I think it's so important that we do that. I feel like Record Store Day is a really special day of the year where these local record shops get a load of business, and yeah, it's a pretty massive deal. That's just a little bit about Record Store Day itself. Yeah, so this is my 4th year doing it. I'm just going to tell you the records that I won. There was a huge ass list of records for this year and a lot of good ones, so it was quite a popular year for it, but the ones that I wanted were the Paramore one, Bring Me the Horizon, Low Files, Sigrid and Bring Me the Horizon, Taylor Swift, Niall's Flicker album, also the Selena Gomez Droplets, and potentially Wicked, but I wasn't 100% sure on that. And to be fair, with the Selena Droplets 10-inch, I really hate the plastic sleeves that they come in, and to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get any artwork from the record. It was just basically a transparent record with droplets on it, and for me personally, I thought it was quite boring. I was kind of like on the fence with the Selena Droplets, but I love Selena, and all those songs on the Droplets are incredible. Yeah, my top 2 were Paramore and Niall, but obviously all the other ones I still really wanted. But as long as I came away with Paramore and Niall, I was going to be a happy little bee. Just sort of my little journey on the day. So I'm from quite a small town, so we don't have to queue mega early. Like some places people were queuing like the night before, or like getting there at like 5 a.m. and oh my god, I've seen and watched other people's like experiences, and they got absolutely pissed on from the weather, and I can honestly say that that didn't happen to me, thank god, because there's nothing worse than having like wet pants, and I had jeans on that day, so if it had rained I'd have just been like, ugh, no. I went with my dad, and our record store opened at 9 o'clock, so we sort of aimed to get there for like 8:15 and queue till 9, which is what we did. And for the first time in like the whole time that I've been doing it, the first time for my experience, I've always been like 3rd in the queue, 2nd in the queue, maybe 4th. I think last year it was like 4th. This time there was 9 people in front, and it was crazy. Like, so me and my dad were like 10th, and the weird thing is, like, the night before we thought the shop opened at 10, so we were gonna get there for 9:15, and oh my god, count my blessings, because when me and my dad joined the queue, I'm not kidding, like the line like wrapped around, like went to the top of the street and wrapped around. And again, like I say, like this is my 4th year doing it, and the queue has never ever been that long. So yeah, I was a little bit stressed. Well, I was quite a lot stressed, because obviously Paramore, super well known, Bring Me the Horizon, super well known, Taylor Swift, Niall, some younger people there, and then older people. So yeah, I thought I was fucked, to put things bluntly, and my dad was a little bit nervous too. So yeah, both really nervous, and this was like the first time that we'd been that far back in the queue. Yeah, we got in, and luckily when they opened the doors, everyone sort of made the way in, and the counter's at the end, and then everyone just lines up. So we weren't stood outside once the shop was open, so it was good in that sense, because we avoided the rain. I think every shop sort of has their own little system, but for us you basically just queue up and you just make your way to the counter, and then all their stock is behind the counter, so you just sort of, you know, ask if they've got this record, and then they'll give it to you. And yeah, once you've sort of got what you went in for, you then just leave, kind of thing. So yeah, that was my experience. Me and my dad were tending in line and praying that the records that we both wanted didn't sell out. I'm not going to tell you what I managed to get when I was in line, because I thought I would unbox it on camera and we could just go through it together and keep things a little bit more interesting. Our record store gave us these free bags, which are really cool. It says Record Store Day, UK. Yeah, and there's like Jack Daniels. We also got given some t-shirts, which I'm guessing will have this like same branding. So yeah, I will go through each record that I managed to grab one by one. We're going to start with the 7 inches that I picked up. So firstly, I managed to get the Taylor Swift. She looks stunning. And then this is the... I paid $18.99, which I know some places were very expensive. Like, I mean, $18.99 is still pretty expensive for a 7-inch. We've obviously got the Record Store Day sticker. It says April 16th, 2026. Annoyingly, there's no like inner sleeve of these, so it literally just comes out, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, so this is the pressing. It is so pretty. Obviously glittery. That's just what the sticker looks like. The other side. So yeah, this is the Elizabeth Taylor 7-inch. On side A, we just have the standard Elizabeth Taylor, and then on side B, we have the So Glamorous Cabaret version. Really happy to have this. Then the next record I managed to grab is the Bad Life by Sigrid with Bring Me the Horizon, and this is the artwork. This is stunning, can I just say. Like, absolutely love this sort of anime style. This is the Bad Life on 7-inch. This comes with the normal one on side A, and then on side B is the acoustic version. Absolutely love that we have got the little like hype sticker of War Child, and then the hype sticker here. I paid $17.99 for this one, but it is pressed on a really nice blue. So this is this one. I'm not 100% sure I want to open this, just because the hype stickers and everything, I don't want to lose it, but I will pop on screen what the pressing looks like, and it basically matches this like blue colour here. Absolutely stunning. But yeah, I think this one is just one I want to keep sealed for now, but potentially one day I might open it. It's so cool. And that is the back. Yeah, so absolutely love Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, I just had to have this. It's a really beautiful song. So next, sticking with the same theme, I suppose, I managed to grab the Bring Me the Horizon love files, which this is so cool, insanely cool. $38.99 for this, so I think that's pretty good. We've got a rude. We've got a hype sticker here. Yeah, this is what this looks like. And then the back, again, so cool. This is definitely given like, I don't know, very low file. It's perfect. And then all these like posters are all the tracks on it. So can I read backwards? Utopia, Kingslayer. I can't read backwards, guys. Yeah, just so cool. And then I've got like a book here from the Horizon. These are all his albums on here. But then one of them says here, Secret Files 2026. So whether that is this, I don't know. But yeah, this is just sick. There's so much detail put into this. Like the guitar, this little, with coffee. So cool. But yeah, this is one that I definitely want to open. So let's have a look, guys. Okay.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Pull all of this out. What have we got first? This is really cool. Oh my god, guys, this is sick. So this looks like a little lyric or like credit sheet. This just looks like that. And then other side, like next gen. So you can see. Cool is that. And then obviously in this booklet it is the track list and then like the credits basically, but it's like in this really beautiful art style. Yeah. And next we have, oh, that's so cool. So this is telling you what side it is and then what tracks are on this particular, with this like anime sort of style, like anime eyes. So cool. So on this side we've got Can You Feel My Heart, Utopia, In the Dark, Follow You, Dark Side, Kingslayer. Oh, and then side B of this is Sleepwalking, Drown, Lost, Seen It All Before, Parasite Eve, Medicine. And this was just pressed. This was pressed on black. I will just show you anyway. Can we tell what side is A and B? No. I hate that. Like, how am I supposed to know what side is what? Yeah, I love that. But anyway, that is just the centerpiece. I don't really go for like black records, honestly. I just prefer like a lot more funner pressings, but I will let them off because it's Bring Me the Horizon. And then I think, yeah, that is everything. It's really cool actually. You could swap, you could have it where it's like a plain black background. We can have it as either side of the lyric sheet. This is the last record that I got, so yeah, have a pre-guess what the last record that I managed to grab were. Yeah, so we've either had a loss of Paramore or Niall at this point. So the last record I managed to grab was Paramore. Yes. So this is Paramore. All We Know Is Falling, and I think out of Niall and Paramore, I think this was definitely my top pick, because she is stunning. This is so nostalgic to me. I've been a Paramore fan for the longest time, so to have this is, yeah, I'm just so happy. We have got the hype sticker, and this is pressed on limited edition Red Smoke vinyl, and this is a Record Store Day exclusive, so this is never gonna get pressed again. So yeah, so it's pressed on limited edition Red Smoke vinyl, and LP1 is the original album, then LP2 the Somatic EP, first time on vinyl. So yeah, so happy. So my vibe, like this like starry night sky with stars. That is the track list there, and obviously we've got the, let's crank this baby open. Yeah, just a couple of songs on here. So we've got All We Know, Pressure, Emergency, Brighter, Here We Go Again, Never Let This Go, Whoa, Conspiracy, Franklin, My Heart, and then the summer side, Emergency, Crab Remix, Zero Star, Side D, Stuck on You, and then The Circle. Oh, this fucking jiffy. Right, we're in, guys. Well, we've started to get in.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay. Satisfaction. Let's cover that nail. So let's just have a look at this gatefold. I've never actually seen this, so really excited. We'll have a look together. Nostalgic. I fucking love Hayley Williams, like the icon. So on one side we have got the tracks with the lyrics, which is really cool. We only have the lyrics of the standard. We've got Hayley saying thanks, Josh, and Zach saying thanks, and Paramore. So let's have a look at the present. So this is supposed to be like a red smoke, come in just like these standard sort of white inners, which I'm not mad about, and they're anti-static, so that's pretty good. So let's have a look at this. Let's see how smoked it is. It's not too bad. Got a couple of black smoking in there, but it's on a really, this is red is pretty. Definitely got the smoke in there, which I'm happy about. And this is the other side, a little bit more smoky. Oh my god, I've just put it in upside down. This is the most chaotic vinyl unboxing video I've ever done, I think. I'm just all over the place. So yeah, this is very chaotic. Okay, so this is the second LP. Let's see if this is any more or less smoked. Ooh, okay, this is a lot more smoked. Oh, that is nice. I feel like I've ate with this pressing. Oh, absolutely stunning. I've won. I feel like this is a really nice smoky marble. But it's smoked, isn't it? It's not really marble. So yeah, that was the Paramore All We Know Is Falling. Can't believe I have this. So happy. Because the first record shop that I went to, they didn't have it. So I went to the second shop and he had it just there on the side where everyone could see. Like, it wasn't hidden, it was right there, right at the front, and it was still there. And yeah, I could not believe it that I managed to get it. Like, this is so special for me. But yeah, sadly I didn't get my hands on Niall. He will be the loss of my life for this record store day. I will forever mourn the flicker. Again, I don't know if that's a record store day first. If it is, then Niall, you better get busy. So those were all the records that I got. Taylor, Singrid and Bring Me the Horizon, Low Files. You're not sure what this is, by the way, guys. It's basically Bring Me the Horizons. They did like a Low Files album, which is like basically they made their songs. They made their songs like into lo-fi music. So yeah, it's got a lot of their best songs on, like Strangers, Sleepwalking, Utopia, Drown, Can You Feel My Heart, Parasite Eve, Kool-Aid, Doomed, Avalanche, Moses. Like, it was all made into lo-fi. So this is so cool to have, and yeah, I can't wait to play this and spin it. It's so late at night, guys. I don't know why it's so noisy. It's like a Tuesday night. And the Paramore score, lovely Paramore. But yeah, so those are the ones I did manage to pick up. And then on the Monday, so record store day was on the Saturday. It was on April 18th on Saturday. And then on the Monday, we had a chance to try and get the records online from 8 p.m. at night. I had about, I don't know, 8 different links up. Every website that I could find that potentially could have had Niall. And I was kind of hunting for Wicked and Selena because I was having like a little bit of FOMO, but now that I'm sat here, I'm glad that I didn't sort of gun for Selena or Wicked. But yeah, the Rough Trade website was very, very slow, and I actually saw the Niall and it said add to cart. Added it to my cart, got to my cart, and it just like bugged out. So I tried it again, added it to cart, was about to pay, and then it just, yeah, told me the worst news ever. This is now out of stock. So yeah, obviously Niall, you was not meant to be, and that's fine. I'm still super happy with all the records that I got. That was my record store day experience of 2026. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the records that I picked up. Let me know in the comments down below if there was any records that you picked up for this year's record store day. It'd be so interesting to know. That is this video. But yeah, again, sorry for the lighting. I did try and film this earlier, but the sun was in my eyes. Bit shit. Sorry for the traffic. It's literally 8:30 at night. Shut the fuck up. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give the video a big thumbs up. So it lets me know that you enjoyed the video, and it makes me want to keep filming and giving you guys more and more content. I feel like I'm on a roll at the minute, so I'm quite proud of myself, so a little pat on the back. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you're still watching, then I think you should subscribe and join my little family. I am getting so close to 300 subscribers and it's making my heart really, really happy. I would love to get to 500 by the end of this year. That is like such a huge goal, but I feel like I can do it. And again, thank you, oh my god, thank you for all the love on my Melanie Hades reaction video. I thought that video was poo, but yeah, I've had a lot of love and some new subscribers from that video, so hi guys, my name's Frances and thank you so much for subbing, liking and commenting. Like, I love it so much. I love replying to comments. But yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. I hope to see you in my next video. I love you lots so much. What should the secret emoji be? I think the secret emoji should be, the secret emoji is gonna be the little star emoji, like the, not the sparkles, the actual star. That is the secret emoji of this video. But yeah, love you lots guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.